I found a map for every single year of Minecraft's history from 2010 all the way to 2015. I'm going to explore them to see how building has evolved. It's crazy to think about 15 years ago, we didn't have creative mode, didn't have world edit, and we barely had a color palette. We just had cobblestone and a dream. But as the game updated, the builds got bigger, details got crazier, and the community completely changed what we thought was possible. I'm going to visit one iconic map from each year to show off that history. Let's go back to the beginning. And by back, I mean way back. See here, we're in Minecraft beta 1.3/01. This is the only version of this of Minecraft that I could get this map to play, which is called Tsushi Iwa. All right, we just loaded in. Look at this. We got a nice little lava fountain. Looks like there's some signs in here that we can read. Don't forget to check out the katana statue. It says MVX. Yeah, it looks like this is some kind of welcome center here. There's a bunch of signs with past comments. It seems to be that this at one point was a world on a server here. And yeah, so let's take a look around. So what I thought was a fountain, it actually turns out looks like it is some kind of dragon dedicated to sea nanners. So that just goes to show how old this world is, talking about sea nanners. And yeah, wow, look at this castle wall. And yeah, it's quite interesting. I'm having to play this in survival mode here. So if I see anything, any mobs or anything like that, I will have to fight for my life, it seems. Go check out this thing over here. All right, let's head inside. Looks like some kind of Japanese writing. I don't speak Japanese, unfortunately. How do I say that? Taipei in Japanese. Sure. Yeah, it's very interesting. Back in the day, not very many blocks to choose from, so you had to get creative. And it seems as if they have placed crafting benches as a floor. Get a bit of a checkered pattern. Let's see what's around here. Looks like another staircase that heads down. And wow, okay. Some kind of tree area here. Oh, quite a large tunnel. Let's check out these trees. Wow. And they seem to be made out of glowstone. Very interesting. This game was only a few years old and people were already, oh god, just keep moving. Yeah, people were already thinking of new building techniques, new ways of creating impressive builds. So very pretty here at the nighttime. There's quite a peaceful path here. Fortunately, there are some mobs around. Oh, blow up creeper. Oh my god. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. It's a dead end. Get back. Oh. Okay. We're screwed. Break. Oh no. Oh no! Alright, we're into the next world here, and this one is called Eldaria. There was a sign here that said that, but I accidentally broke it. You're currently on Skylia Island. Check the map on Eldaria page to find the others islands. Yes, there are horses on the map. Okay, so yeah, let's get checking around. We actually do have creative mode, thankfully. And yeah, this map is one of the most favorited maps on Planet Minecraft. It was released in 2011 when it first came out. Yeah, it contains over 2 billion blocks, they say. The sea near the island is 8,000 blocks large in some places. So this map is absolutely huge. And yeah, it's, I think, one of the first examples of Minecrafters using world edit to change the Minecraft terrain. This version of the map is a more recent version of the original one that was posted. However, the essence of the map is very much the same. Yeah, I'm just gonna fly around and you guys know if I see anything interesting. So yeah, almost instantly, we come down here to see these trees, and you can see that they look to be hand-built. All these trees, the different styles, how they made the branches, very interesting. This would be a pretty sick map to have some kind of survival world in. Seems to me as though they have done a good job to make it a scale that is playable. And here we are at the top of this, and I see a sneaky little chest here with nothing but a birch sapling in it. Okay. And yeah, guys, look at this thing. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, and here we are. This one is the Imperial City. This is here on our planet Minecraft. It's a large monumental city that is built in all styles from the 16th century and early 20th century, looking to create neoclassical view art style, modern style. They did it all in creative mode. And all the buildings are original, even though they often are based on existing buildings that are then modified or merged as the source inspiration. Yeah, guys, I mean, look at this. This is unbelievable. Definitely go check out the Planet Minecraft down the link if you can explore this for yourself. There's tons of things here that I will definitely not be able to get to. But yeah, fly around here. I mean, look at this. This is unbelievable. I think one of the best ways to learn how to build is to look at other people's building and look at the blocks they use, how they did it themselves, try to glean some of that knowledge from them. Wow, look at this. We have an amazing view of the city from up here. Sir Michael Ceres. Wow, look at this. This one even has a full interior in it. Wow, look at that boat. This is unbelievable. Yeah, guys, this is the 2013 build, so just a few years of Minecraft. It's amazing progress that these builders made. Yeah, and obviously you can see they have blocks that were not available, and this map has been updated as well. I'm sure it's grown and grown and grown, but it is indeed one of the oldest builds on the Planet Minecraft website. Wow, look at this building over here. There's just so much to look at and so much to explore. You know, you could literally spend hours walking around, roaming the streets. Let's take a look at the street level too. Give it a sense of scale here. Wow, absolutely stunning. I love the use of the brick there. And you just look at this thing. The lights on the walls, the glowstone. Absolutely gorgeous. The throne room, it seems. Very nice. Guys, I can just imagine getting lost in this world, you know, exploring all these different buildings. What's out here? What seems to be a way out. Kind of courtyard here. Oh yes, this is the entrance, it seems. Wow, look at this room. Alright guys, we got a lot more worlds to get to, so let's keep going. Alright guys, we're in the next world, and this one is Mairkura City. And Mairkura City is an ordinance designated city in Japan. It is a big city with a population of 1 million people. It contains a huge office building and a tower, various institutions such as a railroad, a subway, and a highway. Yeah guys, let's take a look around. Seems we come across the railway here, and I wonder if it's a functioning one. If we could maybe take a ride with it, that'd be interesting. It does seem like it's set up to be that way. And off we go. Or not. Oh, okay, we're going. All right. Yeah, this will give us a nice perspective of the world if game can keep up. It seems. Yeah, this is an amazing build. Huge towering skyscrapers everywhere. Railway system, a subway. There's a highway. It looks like we're going through another stop here. Off we go, another train station. The city is absolutely massive here. Okay, yeah, that looks like the highway right there. All right, let's get off here and take a look at the highway. Yeah, this looks like the end of the highway at least. Okay, yeah, this is just some kind of road, it seems. These are the cars. Here we go. I wonder if this is the subway entrance. Check it out. It sure does look like it. Yep. Anticipate a railway system of some kind down here. We seem to be coming up on what looks like a villager. Hopefully he does not interrupt our path, although maybe he's some kind of workman. Interesting. And the next stop is here. Yeah, oh, and the railway does end. Okay, we'll just continue on here. Alright, well, we've been riding this for a little bit, so let's just hop off here and see where we ended up. Yeah, guys, this is an amazing city. There's so much to it. There's so many different rooms, so many different buildings, so much to explore. Alright, and let's continue on to the 2014 map. Okay, here we are. 2015. This map is Minecraft Frozen Arendelle. And yeah, I don't really know much about this one. The Planet Minecraft page didn't give a lot of specifics about it. Below less cute faithful horse. Okay, not sure what that means. But yeah, I mean, let's just see where we are here. In some kind of house, it seems. This way. Okay. I'll follow the signs right now. Ah, I have a horse. Come on, buddy. Come on out. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's just get out of here. Oh, I'm sorry. Where are we going here? Why is this guy here? Oh, yeah. This is absolutely amazing, though. It's very snowy. This is the winter map. There is a spring version as well. I decided to go with the winter one as that was the first one that was created. The spring one came out a few years later, it seems, so I wanted to stick with the oldest one for the time. Yeah, maybe we could just, yeah, let's try and go this way. This guy would just leave me alone. Oh, he killed the snowman guy. Okay, look at this. I mean, this feels amazing with this, the shaders on, and the snow. Absolutely beautiful looking. Let's see if I can get inside. Get off of our steed here. There we go, Sven. You stay there. Because I really feel like a sense of style is coming through in these later builds. I really feel like block palette has expanded a little bit more. Builders are getting very, very creative of their block usage and the different colors that they have available to them. Yeah, guys, just look at this. This is unbelievable. Seems like some kind of castle village, a real city of sorts in the dead of winter. Absolutely gorgeous. You know, one can only hope to create something that looks like this. The scale of a build like this really shows the craftsmanship of the builder. I want to see if we can explore one of these ships over here. Okay, here we are. Yeah, it looks like we can hop on there. Let me just tie up the horse. See if we can step on board. Oh god. Okay, gotta be a way. Maybe we can jump onto this one over here. Doesn't seem like there's anything in these chests that could help me. Go, I can jump here. Alright, we're on board. I really want to build a ship one day, and I think that this would be a good start for one. I love the sails on this. I mean, they're not even sails, really, are they? They're giant ropes, it seems. I really like the use of these blocks that sort of look like rope, I guess? Mesh rope, climbing up. Wow, look at that one. Look at the sails on that one, the shape that they have on them. Go check that out. Yeah, guys, this is amazing. I can't seem to find a way onto the ship. You know, the outside view is awesome. So, yeah, let's continue on to the next world. The next one is 2015. And here we are. We're at Hogwarts, of all places. Yeah, this year was an interesting year, it seems. Not a lot of Minecraft maps came out this year, it seems. Hogwarts guide. Let's take a look at this. So this was the best I could find, was Hogwarts. I mean, still, this is going to be an amazing thing to explore. This book will guide you through the castle, finding all the famous spots. Alright, so we can take this with us. Oh, okay, I see. We can click these and we can teleport to them. Alright, let's see. Whoa, okay. Alright, yeah, I might have to turn off my shaders for this. Alright, that's better. Oh my god, that was crazy. It seemed like all the clouds are coming through the building. Dumbledore's office is famously very high in one of the towers, so that makes sense why that would happen. Hey, here we are. Oh, wow. Okay, we are up high. Yeah, guys, we're like at the top, top tower here. Maybe if we can go even higher. Supposedly, so I played the Hogwarts Legacy games, and you could go all the way up to the very, very top. Like an additional room up there. Let's see if we can find a staircase. This looks like the way down. Oh, okay, the clouds are still coming through. Clouds, here we go. Okay. We seem to have some kind of sleeping quarters here. Yeah, guys, I think this is as high as we can go, actually, so let's go ahead and take a look at another place. Alright, guys, and we're at the Quidditch pitch. I turned the shaders back on. I just think they look really, really nice, and I want to get the full experience here. Yeah, Quidditch pitch. It looks just about right, I'd say. And yeah, we're some kind of field over here, the edge of the world, it seems. I guess they can't all go on forever. Yeah, this will be a good place to sort of check out some of the more of the exterior. That looks like the Weeping Willow tree. Yeah, awesome. Wow, guys, just the first view of the castle here. I mean, that is unbelievable. I love the use of the fences there and the different colored fences. Is that netherite fence? Yeah. Yeah, even the stone brick, mossy stone brick, mixed in there with the regular stone brick. Use a cobble for a bit more of a textured look. At the gardens, it seems, or what's it called? The greenhouses. Oh yeah, I really want to build one of these in my world as well. I love the potted plants on top of the wood tables, shelving even. Yeah, this sort of canopy, wooden structure of a canopy, it's quite interesting. Adds very nice feel walking into it. You know, it doesn't feel overly suffocating. It feels quite open, but also offers quite a rigid and simple build. Very nice. Yeah, guys, let's head inside of the castle and yeah, maybe we can use our book here to find something. Gryffindor, the Great Hall. Okay, yeah, let's go check this out. Wow, okay, yeah, here we are. The different seats for the headmasters, the floating torches. Yeah, that's a very nice detail. I like that. Here we are at the Gryffindor dorm room, I believe. Yeah, it seems like the Gryffindor colors are here. Maybe, oh yeah, we can head up here. More, oh yeah, the individual rooms, it like. Yeah, more rooms down here as well. A nice view of the Weeping Willow. Look at that. Oh, this is just this is amazing because they have not only this book that lets you teleport around, you know, and see everything. You can go to the Chamber of Secrets. Oh my god, this is crazy. It's so fun to explore, you know. You can just go wherever you want. I mean, and it looks so good, you know. Like they did a really good job of locating the scenes in the movie, and yeah, I'm sure the books as well. Oh, interesting. They even have spells, it seems. So wait, if we go to the Chamber of Secrets, go to spells, bathroom entrance. Oh, I see. Okay, so maybe we go to the bathroom. Here we go. Go to the bathroom. Okay, and then oh, okay. If we go to spells and we hit close here. Oh, that is awesome. I love that. I love that. I love that. Here we go. We can open it as well. Yeah. All right, let's head down. Guess they just went all the way down, right? Wow. And here we are. Yeah, somehow they made their way to the to the Chamber of Secrets. But it's like, yeah, where the heck is that? Not this way. Yeah, guys, I mean, this is an amazing, amazing, amazing map. Definitely check it out if you're a Harry Potter fan. I think they did a really amazing job making it explorable and interactive. Yeah, this is definitely one of the more favorite ones that we've explored so far. But it is time to continue on to 2016. And here we are. We are in Sayama City. Yeah, guys, what is it? Well, it's a real city on the, I'm gonna butcher this, Tsugara Strait in Japan. And yeah, it's part of the it's part of the building of the largest modern Japanese city in the World Series, according to their Planet Minecraft. And yeah, I just wanted to, include another Japanese city. I felt like being able to compare would help to show the changes that have occurred to Minecraft building styles, also just Minecraft in general. And yeah, I mean, the sense of scale of this one already feels significantly deeper. I'm unable to fly around, it seems, but even just the details on the buildings themselves, it seems like there has been a leap in the building blocks available, and also just the designing build style. The first thing that's kept coming to mind is how much taller this world is. That building is absolutely freaking massive. At one point in Minecraft history, the build limit was increased, and yeah, I think this build really goes to show how much it was increased. I mean, it's just absolutely breathtaking walking around here. Another place you could get absolutely lost for hours wandering around, looking at everything. Yeah, check it out, guys. I see looks to be like the needle. So I do believe there is one like this in Japan. Go check that out. This is absolutely insane how large this place is. It's hard to put the words just how big these things are. And we talk about mega projects. This is definitely one of them. My goodness. Wow, this is such an amazing build. I mean, it really feels like I am in a city right now. Yeah, and the textures with the clouds and the shaders. Yeah, cherry on top, I'd say. Amazing. All right, we got a few more to go. Let's continue on to 2017. And here we are in Amon, the Immortal Lance. This is insane. There is an amazing amount of detail in these builds, and I seem to be flying faster than normal. It looks like there's some settings that have been made to the world to make me fly quicker, which is very appreciated. And we're not loading in the world, it seems. I mean, there's so much detail in this build. It is actually insane. Wow, let me just get down in here and have a look around. Wow, yeah, this is unbelievable. There seems to be an increase in the number of blocks that are being built with now, and even the different, I mean, the stairs now are all different shapes. Tons and tons of blocks, different blocks being used, different colors being used. Yeah, it's amazing. It does seem like every single area in this world, well, I was just gonna say how every single area had detail, but that was a completely blank room. But yeah, like, look at this. I mean, just everywhere you look, there is something there. There's something being built. It's not just an open street, with built tons and tons of tall buildings. Go down to the floor of it, and there's even more detail down there, right? Like, just look at this path here, right? Oh, all of the seeds are broken. Okay. That might be causing a bit of lag now, but yeah, I assume that would be planted here. I'm not sure what's going on here. Wow, look at this terrain over here. Swirly twirly gumdrops or something. I'm not sure what that is. And what is this over here? It looks like one of those things you'd come across in Skyrim. You would go down into and tackle some dungeon. Oh wow, what we got here? Some kind of figure. Got a trident, some horns, a scale or something. Here we are. Wow, okay. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but something would be yeah, I have no idea actually. It's just insane. The detail of this build here is wild. Oh, these flowers are actually... Oh, yeah, I fly so fast. It's crazy. Down in here, check this out. It's quite dark. Oh, what is this? Okay, tons of cobwebs. Do not get stuck down there. It's amazing. We have some more these figures, it seems. Or, oh, okay, it looks like they've sectioned off all of the individual pieces they built. You can copy them and put them in your own world. That's a great editorial touch there. Rain of some kind. Picking up stuff from boats that docked by. Picking up materials in form of either a... Yeah, it looks like a harpoon gun. I love the shape that they created there. That is amazing. Even these spikes on these, I mean, they really do feel jagged and pointy, you know? And then just the shape of them is flawless. This one is probably the most highly detailed build we've come across so far, you know? Other ones had scale, were absolutely massive, but none of them quite had this level of block detail in the build itself. Well done. And here we are in 2018, Novigrad. It says here on their Planet Minecraft, the people of this small town on an island not far from Oakvale have always lived thanks to its port and shipyard. Its magnificent castle and testifies to an unequaled richness in the surrounding for its time. I mean, this is unbelievable. There is so much to this one. I'm so excited to explore it. So let's just get down here to the road. I don't have the super fast travel, just flying around like the last world here. Oh wow, this is amazing. Wow, look at this water coming from this fountain. Oh, that is so cool. You know, it's like none of it is water, but it just seems like it's dripping, flowing flawlessly. Wow, I love this. I love that. Just, oh man, this is awesome. The sense of detail is in this one as well. You know, there's another level of detail that is being put into all of these buildings that the other ones didn't quite have. You know, there really seems to be a change in the building style to pack as many different blocks as you can into the build to create the different textures and the different colors, because I mean, it just really adds to the build in my opinion. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, they seem to have also the custom objects in this one as well. Oh my god. Okay. And if you're wondering why the chests are Christmas present, well, just to guess, it is Christmas. Christmas was yesterday. All the boxes, all the chests are Christmas. I'm trying to find my way into the interior of one of these builds to see if they are also finished. I can't seem to find my way into one. They seem to be just... Oh, here we go. Interesting. How do I do? Is anything in here? Okay, so all the buildings are empty, it seems. Just the facade. That's okay. Not everything can be totally built out. You know, sometimes you have to make compromises. I love the buildings and how close together they are, and the roof, different color of the rooftops. You know, they all work together, but they're all a little bit different. They all have their own shape and form to them that's unique to that building. It all works, you know, there's not anything that looks wrong or out of sight. Ooh, I like this one. This one is a little bit different. There seems to be something a castle-like about these. Yeah, guys, definitely go check out their Planet Minecraft postings. You know, all of the worlds are linked down below. You can go ahead and check out the page, download the map for yourself, explore it yourself. Definitely feel free to contribute to any of the builders that built these maps today. They're extremely talented and deserve to be rewarded for it. Let's fly over here and see what this castle is all about. Wow, I like the use of the dragon egg here on top of the castle. Totally impractical for building a survival, but nonetheless in creative. Nice to use all the blocks in as many ways as possible. Use all the blocks to the extent that they can be used, I suppose. This tree is awesome. I love the use of the glass and the red as leaves. I mean, that clear... What is this? This clear glass here. That just feels something about it. And the birch as well. I mean, the birch tree with the red is actually amazing. I would love to have one of these in my world. Yeah, I'm noticing that the use of the single pillar of glass is an amazing technique. I mean, it adds another small detail that fills this tree out, gives it extra variety. Find a way to get into the castle. Yeah, okay, you can't actually get in. Yeah, it seems like this one's mostly just kind of a, you know, exterior type build, and everything is built completely hollow inside. How interesting. Everything is built from the outside perspective, I think that allows them to get away with a lot of shapes and a lot of sizes, you know? You have to kind of change how you build things if you have to worry about the interior. But if you just say, I don't care, you know, that allows you a lot more freedom to get the exterior to look exactly how you like it to look. Yeah, this is an amazing build. I love the use of the water and the glass in this build specifically. I think it's a detail that I will want to implement one of my builds in the future. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? The different colors they managed to find there. Amazing. Here we are in 2019 world. This is Drakenfels. It was built, like I said, 6 years ago. And it says it's here that it is a progression of Etheria's building style. So I'm not familiar with Etheria's building style, but if you are, this is apparently some kind of evolution of it. And the detail level here is off the charts. Wow, look at this. There's so much sort of depth that they're adding here with all of these different slabs and fences and logs and slabs. Just looking even at like the road texture. I mean, there's how many different blocks are here in this one road here. It's insane. You know, it makes you wonder, you know, is that which one is better? Which one do you like better? Do you like when builders add a ton of different blocks and depths, or do you like the more clean and simple type of build? You know, I think they have their own place. You know, those city skyscrapers were unbelievable, but you know, pretty flat, not too much variety, a lot of repeating patterns, and yet they're amazing. They're stunning. They're amazing. Versus a build like this, you know, this is equally as large, but twice as detailed. You know, there's so much going on here. And this is insane. Look at this church here. There's so much detail. So many different blocks going on. Very, very busy. And yet it's stunning. You know, there's so much craftsmanship that's been put into this. So much stylizing. It does look like more of a real thing. Wow. This is amazing. They have similar stained glass colors as the ones that I had in my world. Wow. Okay. What is that? Hello? What are you? Oh, some player head. Okay. So yeah, I guess they're using custom player heads to add in extra details. That's awesome. Mojang really helping add the creativity with all the different commands and things that they've added to the game over time. You know, there's a lot of customization that people can add with the data packs and the like. And I'm looking forward to that continuing with the unobfuscation of the Minecraft source code. I think there's going to be an additional level of modding and customization that people are going to be able to find and create. Here's another example of some kind of garden, it seems, and just a lot going on. I love this. It feels like, I don't know what you would call it. I guess it's the things that the vines grow on. It really does feel like they're growing on this, you know. Actually, they've added ladders here, add some more sort of stick variation. And again, I think the custom player heads here, adding apples to the trees. That's very nice. Other examples of the custom trees, and it's, you know, pretty simple trees, but they oddly feel like apple trees. Maybe it is the apples, but something small and kind of like the apples on them are heavy and sort of pulling the tree down a little bit. Another crane, you know, this seems to be something that's found throughout many builds. I like this with the wheel as well, you know, that's nice. They did a good job with the shape of it. And even the arm here, I mean, look at the different blocks that they've used. Insanely detailed. And, you know, no matter which way you look at this thing, it still looks like that object. Awesome. And here we are in the 2020 world. This one is the Building Duck City. 2020 was an interesting year for Minecraft. You know, the pandemic happened. I feel like a lot more people were hanging out indoors on their computers, and Minecraft in a way was an escape for a lot of people. I think this is one of those years where Minecraft really sort of made a comeback and gained in popularity. And yeah, I was going to say in the last world, guys, that finding a world that was created in that year was actually kind of difficult for 2019. There wasn't a lot of variety. There were some, you know, adventure maps, you know, but I'm looking for sort of builds that people made. Yeah, in 2020 it was also a little bit difficult as well. This map isn't as huge or as detailed as the other ones here. It's still amazing, you know, the sense of scale in this is insane. Yeah, the city, it includes an airport, a cinema, a hospital, skyscrapers, suburbs, offices, hotels, a high school, a swimming center and a football stadium, concert hall, and a highway system. Not everything is furnished, you know, that takes a lot of time, and that's understandable. Oh yeah, here we are. Here are the suburbs. And I like these houses, you know, these are awesome. And the highway as well. Wow, this is Very nice. One of the more detailed highways we've seen, and one of the larger ones. It's like, and of course, a Walmart. See if there's anything in the Walmart. Hello, hello. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, we got some things on the shelves, it seems, although they're almost out. Someone needs to restock. Come back in here with some shelves. All right, let's get on to 2021. And here we are in 1 to 924 scale Earth map. We have an old note here. Let's see what it says. The ancients opened a curse on our world far to the north to let us rest, and for those left to finally rebuild, you must travel into the ancient temple and remove the curse. Okay. Sure. So yeah, guys, this is a 1 to 924 scale map of Earth. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is kind of one of those maps that it's been created a few different times. But in 2021, this particular map was quite popular, or at least one of the most popular ones on planet Minecraft. Yeah, this is, I mean, it's literally the scale of the Earth. So I wonder where we are. It does say to head north is, here we go, facing north now. Okay, we gotta go this way. And apparently there's a curse we have to lift. But yeah, guys, I mean, this is not necessarily like a super, you know, like tons of buildings, but more of a, you know, terrain building. Nonetheless, still insanely impressive. And looking at the Planet Minecraft images, it seems like it is insanely detailed, and there's a ton to it. One of those things that you could just, you know, host your friends on a server. Oh my god, it's getting super foggy over here. Yeah, the shaders are nice, but sometimes they can get a little too much sometimes. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I think this would be an interesting map to play with your friends in a survival world, for example. You know, maybe travel to your home location, your hometown, build your own house exactly where you live. I think that could be fun. Or even to host like a server for people and have a server where everybody can live on. Very cool. All right, let's continue on. Continue on to 2022, and this is Abandoned City Minecraft map. This is where I spawned. Wow, okay. And I think I need to press this button here. Oh, okay. Yeah. So something happened in Minecraft building, at least on Planet Minecraft, where there seems to be a trend of abandoned cities. So I don't know what that means. I mean, we have looked at quite a lot of cities already, and yeah, now people like to build them destroyed. So I don't know what that says about the Minecraft community, but yeah, it's very interesting. Nice use of gradients here for the moss on the buildings, and I feel like I've seen these buildings before. This is quite a popular map, well-known map. Yeah, I mean, what is this? There seems like be something inside of this one. Nice. Hello, guys. What you got back here? Anything interesting? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Nice. More villagers. A little bit of life to the build, you know. I like when people add villagers to their builds. Or even animals and different mobs. Make them feel a bit more alive. Sometimes Minecraft can feel a bit dead inside, but the villagers help with that. I like the ruins here. You know, it really feels like they've just been washed away or just crumbled down. There's something in here as well. Let's check this out. Oh, nice. It looks like they're using this is the empty bookshelf. Or no, the loom. Very interesting. That's a nice texture. Is this? Yeah, I mean, I think this is another great example of using a texture, you know? That makes an amazing looking bookshelf, but it's the loom, you know? So why not? Gotta get creative with it. All right, I want to get back to where we spawned at, because there was another button we could push. Over here? I was down here somewhere. Yeah, here we are. Okay, there's 4 buttons. I'm gonna take me back. Yeah, okay, this takes me back here. There's 4 other ones. Do these do anything? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, yeah, guys, a bit of a smaller map, but that's okay. I mean, still very interesting and really well done. You know, it's a lot of fun to explore these. But let's continue on. Here we are in the next, according to the creator, Ivonia is a custom world made with high precision in detail. The map is ready for either survival, creative, or multiplayer gameplay. It also includes an optional data pack for foliage and grass colors in certain areas. I do not have those on. I had to turn those off in order to get the world to load. But yeah, guys, let's take a look around. I am going to switch over to creative mode, however, so we can get a better look of this world. Yeah, guys, this world contains a ton of different biomes, a ton of different world generation styles, and it's one of those worlds where you can play in with your friends, and it would work as a survival world, but it would also be an insanely amazing world to explore. Hey guys, let me know what you think about these worlds. You know, which one is your favorite? You know, what kind of worlds do you like to explore? What kind of worlds do you want to see more people build? Let us know down in the comments. Let's have a conversation down there. Yeah, this mountain is absolutely insane, and I like this water coming down here. You know, it really feels like it's carved out this part of the mountain. Wonder where it leads to. Oh wow, okay, yeah, up here at the source. Nice. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to explore this entire world, so let's go ahead and move on to the next one. And here we are. And this is the 2025 world, our last world of this video, and it is Mountain Range Log Cabin. Yeah. So with this one, yeah, 2025, the year is over, it's about to be 2026, and there was slim pickings, if I'm being totally honest. There was not a lot of worlds being posted onto Planet Minecraft that were, you know, large scale builds, but this is one of them where it seemed like there was detailed interior that you could download that wasn't a schematic, it was an actual world. I figured, hey, yeah, why not? Let's check it out, see how the different interiors of Minecraft have changed as well. Guys, yeah, this is very impressive, very cozy feeling. Not too many blocks, which I like. You know, there is like some restraint with the amount of different blocks that they're using. Things are working together. Magic warning: Black Cat Incorp will not be liable for any damages. Thou soul shall be devoured by the darkness of the Great Warden. Okay, let's oh wow. Oh nice. Nice little enchanting room it looks like. Yeah, this is I like those signs out there, that's funny. Oh nice. Nice nether portal room. I like how you walk into the room and it's a completely different color palette, you know, it really adds to the whole aesthetic. And I like this view, you know, it feels like I'm in the mountains. I like the trim here with the deep slate cobblestone. Cobble? I don't know what this block is. What is this? Deep slate tile slab. Hey, let's continue exploring here. Let's head upstairs, perhaps. Definitely think this is like something you could build in survival. You know, it's definitely in the realm of feasibility. Nice little blue bedroom storage room. Okay, let's check that out. Oh wow, this is this is nice. I like this. Okay, nice place to put a map. Going to explore. Oh, this is sick. Tons and tons of storage. More storage than you would probably ever need. I like this. Is the chiseled bookshelf. Wow. Okay, I really like the top of this block. That is a great floor pattern that I did not know about. And I hear a bunch of cats somewhere. Here we are. House meowing castle. Amazing. Nice, some storage for your shulker boxes. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay, so that's the, I think that is the building that you could copy and paste into your own world if you wanted to, or if you wanted the schematic, you can copy that there and paste it into your own world. We are the blue bedroom again. A nice sunrise. Yeah, this is amazing. Very well done. Alright guys, that is gonna be it for this video. Let me know what you think. Did you like the style of this video? Should I do more of this? I've been working on this here Castle Village for a while, putting up a couple of videos of me building. Just a few highlights, some longer form, some shorter form. Kind of looking for what catches on. So let me know what you guys like, what you guys want to see more of. Be happy to make these videos and continue showing off this Castle Village. So, yeah guys, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.